Guys, so today is Friday and my baby shower was last Saturday, so it's been almost a week since getting all the gifts and celebrating and all of those things. And so today, finally going through all of the gifts, organizing those. I've already gone through the closet, through my dresser, and just really trying to find a good space for everything to go. I'm not gonna lie, it's overwhelming, but I want to kind of just take you guys with me for a little bit of it and kind of just tell you, I guess, the things that I'm doing that are hopefully going to work out because we're kind of doing it and recording at the same time. So I just kind of want to take you guys with me so that if you are also a first-time mom or about to be, planning to be, then you can kind of like not feel like you're alone. You just kind of see like, hey, we're all kind of, everyone goes through it. It's just a lot. It's overwhelming. It's a mess before it gets, tidy. And sometimes it might not even get tidy. So anyways, that's what today's video is about. Let me take you guys to the closet. So this is the closet. Let me go out. There you go. And as you can see, I've organized it quite a bit. It was already pretty organized. Like, I've always had this system, I guess, of like, jeans there, jackets there, yada yada. However, I went through and took out everything that I only wear, like seasonally or for certain events, and I put them in this box, in this bin. So that kind of cleared out a little space up here, and all of the hangers that it came off of, that those clothes came off of, right here. So this is actually a decent amount of space as well. So, could hang like some baby clothes there. I'm not sure where, I can't reach that most of the time. Like as far as like if they were baby clothes, because they'd be like short. So maybe I'll move some things back up there to fill in this, and then I'll have more room for baby clothes. So that's an option. There's also some space over here, but that's my man's clothes, and I don't really want to disorganize his stuff, what he's got going on. Yeah, he only has that little section. Yeah, I'm thinking we could hang some stuff right there that isn't going to get used all the time, and then put the other stuff inside of bins inside of the nursery. Another thing I did today, I went through clothes in here, and those are also clothes that are either in the bin, getting donated, or I'm giving them away to friends and family. So before I went through this was like, you could barely close it because it was so full. But now there's a lot of space actually in between these clothes. So once I come back to these, I'm going to like organize them even more into, instead of just tops right here, I've kind of done it a little bit, but these are like t-shirts that are like for cleaning around the house or going to the store or whatnot. Things, not super cute t-shirts, but nice t-shirts, And then I have like some crop tops that are for like when you want to get a little cute. This is actually a fancy top. So these are like kind of nicer shirts, and then like some more seasonal kind of things. So I need to kind of just organize these either into the closet, honestly probably into the closet. That way this whole dresser right here, don't look at the mess on the top, I'm still going through it. This whole dresser right here might end up in the nursery, and I'll get little organizers, like little bins, like kind of like that, to go in here to organize the clothes that she'll wear more often. And diapers, all kinds of things, but like having little bins like that to organize the dresser. So that's a possibility. But at least like these have been gone through now, so there's space, and I've narrowed it down to things that I'm keeping. Yeah, I can't really bend over and reach that because Belly's in the way. If I did, it'd be loud. So yeah, just kind of gone through different spaces, and decluttering has kind of been my first step. So now what we're going to do is go organize through some of the clothes. So I already started like on majority of this stuff. And basically what I'm doing is trying to organize it into groups. So this is like bathing stuff. These are clothes that are on hangers that I can immediately get hung up in the closet. I was going to make this diapers, and then I was like, nah, I'm probably going to make this clothes that doesn't have hangers. Yeah. So just kind of going through all the bags and stuff and organizing things that way. I also have like health stuff, and this isn't all of it. There's still some stuff inside of the den, but a lot of that is diapers, so I'm just kind of leaving it in there for now and just trying to get through the clothes, which seems to be the most of what this stuff is, and then separating out like the other things to kind of see how much of every category I have, so that I have an idea of where they can go once I find those little spaces, you know. So for example, when I was going through the closet, I found these little bins. They had things in them, but I was able to throw away a lot of it. So I have these two plus that one. And then I was kind of looking inside of the bathroom, and that's where I got one of those white ones, and then this one I haven't gone through yet. So just finding different baskets, bins and whatnot that I can utilize as far as like smaller group things. Like, for example, this black one could be for all of the bath time stuff that you just saw on the floor. So stuff like that. Just kind of getting an idea of where different categories and things can go. Okay, so with all that being said, just to kind of give you guys more of an organized way of thinking about things, is first step is to declutter your own stuff. Declutter all the things you have, so your dresser, your closet, even your bathroom essentials. Just kind of going through it and seeing what you can get rid of to create more space for the baby things. Step 2 is going through all the things that you've gathered for the baby and organizing those into different categories so that you have an idea of how much of each of those things you have and where they can potentially go. So I'm on step 2. Still got to work on that. And then I'll come back and give you guys step 3. Okay, so a couple of things I'm doing right now, because obviously like baby hasn't got here yet. But I actually already put together what's it called? The hospital bag for the most part. But now I'm like, okay, this is definitely something I want to take because it's newborn. And I'm like, it's so cute. It says the princess has arrived. So it'll be like perfect for baby's first photo shoot in the hospital. And that's something like I know not everybody does, but personally I'm a photographer. So it's something that's really important to me. And I think everyone should do that, because who can say they have pictures of their baby like literally within the 24 hours after they've been born. So this is definitely something I'm keeping. So that's why I'm going to put this to the side to put in the hospital bag as well. I also saw this and I'm like totally going to use this for pictures as well. So just kind of putting things to the side that I know I'm going to use like immediately, and then the rest of the things kind of going into their own category. So another area that you're going to want to go through and prep is the kitchen. So today, while I was going through the closet and stuff, my man went through this cabinet and moved all of, the drinking things up, because we're probably going to be doing a little less of that and a little more of parenting now. So just making sure you make a space for babies, food, bottles, things like that. So that's where all this will go. And if we do need more space, then we can always move things up even more. I won't be able to reach them, but he's 6 foot, so that's what he's here for. So as you can see, I have gone through all the different gifts and stuff, and a lot of it was closed, so that's probably gonna go in a closet. And then there's like mittens and stuff will probably stay within like a little bin like this, maybe a different one, maybe this one. And then these are clothes that'll get folded up and probably stay in that bin as well. Again, this is the main point, is just to organize it and kind of see like how much of everything that I have, so that once the nursery is kind of put together, I'll have an idea of how much space is needed for each item, each type of item, and can kind of go from there. I do have some like baby wipes and other like health things, and then of course diapers, which there's more inside of the office nursery thing. So over here, got quite a bit of diapers, and there's still some in the washroom. And then I think this is a changing table, like a portable one, which is really cool. Got high chairs, that's awesome. So yeah, just trying to figure out where things are gonna go. So let me back up. Oh, also I got 2 of these, which is really cool. We got 2 of these rocker things. So I'm thinking one can go to grandma's house and one can stay here. But again, excuse the mess. Obviously trying to get through organizing all of it, but this is probably going to be like half an office space and half a nursery. So that's kind of why I'm going through everything, to see how much space is needed for the nursery side. Alright guys, so the last thing I want to show you is this cart that a friend of mine made for me and put it all together and stuff. It's so cute and really, really handy. So basically, all the things that you need like on a daily basis and you want close by you. So like during recovery, that way you don't have to like go searching for it or having to bend over and things so much. Hi Alice. You want to put in this cart. So she did put some stickers in here because she put a little name tag thing right here. And so this is to, to put her name on it, because no one knew the name of baby until we revealed it at the baby shower. So yeah. So there's waters, because that's super important to stay hydrated. Tea there. Just so many different things in here. And you can put whatever you want, grooming things, literally just so much. But this is where I'm going to put, baby wipes, grooming stuff, snacks for myself, and all that kind of stuff like that. Just stuff that I can want to get to really quickly, whenever I'm in recovery, and to keep close to me so I can take care of the baby.